We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kenna is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a step off. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Down into left center for a base hit.
That is full. The second baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Count is 1-2 now. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Sanchez finds it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here. In the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 22.
And the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Strike called, now the throw down. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario to the track, to the wall, into the concrete staircases, and gone. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Alonso brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
That is good.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 the count. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled off. Three balls and two strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So striding in, Mark Canha, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. 0-1 the count. Odorizzi comes set. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Hoskins is there for it. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Josh Donaldson digging in now. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Here comes the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Jake Odorizzi, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Starlin Castro.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Mike Minor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Piscotty on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Line drive to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Mike Trout, a base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit hard, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. High in the air out to center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Chop to third. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in, Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout to the track, and that one is gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rhys Hoskins. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kenna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it to Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now it's Mark Canha.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Gary Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a little chopper up the middle. The second for 1. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi.
The pitcher, Jake Odorizzi.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Aire Adrianza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Aire Adrianza.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron Buxton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. Down the first baseline. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Matt Wisler, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Minor, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Minor.
And the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And that's out number 1. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hit out towards second. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Left side. Donaldson's up with it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the Top half of the sixth about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes. Still 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Trout on at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. He swings and misses, throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Chapman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Now pitching for the A's.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Piscotty is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Rosario. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Mark Canha. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Adios, pelota. Jake Cave will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the swing.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Canha is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Hold him with that one as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tyler Clippard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Starlin Castro. Fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Chris Davis will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone.
Batting, number 22.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano. He swings and grounds it to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-2, here it is.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
3 runs already home here. And before the runners take off, a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the runners take off again. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. T.J. McFarland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he'll step off and try again. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready now, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
1-1.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and
a swing by Piscotty, and this is driven to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Devin Smeltzer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Mark Canha. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Up next for Oakland.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So here's Starlin Castro as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Chad Pinder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Athletics. Number 18.
And he pops it up. Hoskins in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. And they're runners at the corners now. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard up the middle, reined in, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Joaquin Soria comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Now the 2-1. good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Josh Donaldson started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's going to be your final out here. And the A's have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Oakland led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Mike Minor takes home the win. Jake Odorizzi was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire